recording.
Okay, if we hear from this bitch, we're done for. We're cooked. We're chopped.
Okay.
As they would say. Now let me zoom in a bit.
Are these still okay? Let's see.
Ping ping pow, pow ping ping.
Ding jing. Jing hao, sing hao, fing hing, feng hing, huang ying, song ling, li sheng ying, going feng.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I was recording all that. All right.
Don't drop that.
Hello.
This is so funny to hold while we're doing this.
Dude, look, it's working.
No way,
All right,
it's
we're good.
recording.
We're
okay.
good.
I'm gonna open this.
ASMR that bitch. Yeah. Why'd you moan?
I don't know. Trying to make it more ASMR.
Okay.
Have we even figured out what the name of this podcast is gonna be right now? Holding it like it's a
What
hot
if I just,
mug of
what if I just
coffee
get,
right now.
I just get up and leave? I'm done. I don't
That's
know
it.
the name.
I don't know.
So we don't know our name.
Yet.
We don't have a name.
Yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to start with? Where do you want to go from here? Like, I don't know. This is our first episode.
Do we just find out our name right now, live?
Wow. That's such an interesting episode. It's
Yeah.
just,
We're questioning who we are, our sexuality, our name, Zizem Zazer. I'm just kidding.
even, I mean, we're questioning who we are as beings,
Yeah.
what we want to be, who we want to.
I've been doing that since
Whatever.
day one.
Yeah.
I've been doing that since I got back.
Welcome to our journey.
Yeah.
We're still doing it the same as it's always been.
Yeah.
That's
I've
for
just been
wondering.
living life and doing that stuff.
Mm.
Thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I don't
very
know. I'm
much.
trying to think of a name. That's like such a pointless conversation to have right now, though, to be honest.
It's not. I've got to figure it out. Cherry Limeade.
Cherry Limeade as a podcast name. Honestly, kind of heat though. If it was a fully set up podcast.
That's a good like drink.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm drinking it.
Yeah. It's like relatable though.
But it's
People
kind of like a
yeah.
cool podcast name for the thought of like, it feels like summer. You know what I'm saying?
That or
Like,
if we were
welcome back to
talking
the
about,
Cherry
like,
Line
drinks.
podcast.
If we're talking about drinks,
It's just a drink
like
podcast.
like an alcoholic beverage podcast. I should put my can on the table, like
Yeah.
a civilized person.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We should put like holsters over them so that like we can't give them free sponsorship. And then when they start sponsoring us, then we'll like leave them out and be like, oh yeah.
Is the LaCroix image showing? I'm not LaCroix. I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah.
Blur that out.
Jawjoy. I was trying to think of like
Japanese. Japanese LaCroix. Jajoy.
I mean, this one's just called soda.
Oh my god.
Soda.
Obama.
Soda.
The fan's not on anymore.
Well, I turned it off because we would hear the feedback.
I'm
in
already
our mics.
sweating.
I know it's gonna get so hot. Dude, let's call this the soda podcast.
Got it down.
Right?
Whoever drips more sweat wins.
That would be so funny. We just intimately stare at each other in silence for an hour, and we wear those like fucking, those like almost gimp suit like sweatsuits they
Yeah.
have now.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we just get inside a tub and we see how much water comes off of us.
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
And then whoever has more water makes the other person drink their.
Oh, the sweat water.
Yeah.
I think we should sell it. I don't think it should be a punishment. I feel like we should try and make money off that. I know. Who's gonna buy that?
On eBay.
Yeah. Oh god.
Just list it.
The,
I
like,
think you could sell. That's like bioterrorism though. You can't like. I don't think you can list that.
was it bioterrorism when like?
That's why you can't sell feces. Or like a mattress with like a shit stain. Like that's literally.
No, I get what you're saying. But then like, why can people do like bath water then? Isn't it the same?
Oh, that's true.
Or like fart jars?
That's true.
You know how like people do that too?
Yeah. Someone.
Isn't
ate
that
shit doing
bioterrorism then though too?
I don't know. Where do they draw the line?
I mean,
We'd have to figure that one out.
if you do fart jars, like I've never seen when people buy them, do they just use them or do they collect them? You know what I mean? And then if they use them, when they open it, do they have a chance of getting pink eye? Is there even a fart
chance?
in there? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think they're. I think what people do is spray like the fart spray from Spencer's in it, and then just bag it immediately and just call it a day. Like that's how they scam.
That sounds
people.
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's how they do it though.
Interesting. That's not fun.
Not fun. What are they supposed to? I mean, like they're
I was thinking people actually had some kind of skill in like,
farting.
well, no, not the skill of farting, the skill of getting able to get the fart in the jar and close it on time. You know, like think of the stance you have to do. You're kind of having. I'll do it for the camera. If you had the camera, if you had the jar right here, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then all at once, bro. You're holding it like here, and then just.
You would just have me do it at that point. I
Oh.
would just have to do it for you.
You have somebody with you doing it.
Yeah. You know what I don't hope right now is that
I peeked.
this. Yeah,
Oh.
that too. Oh no, that's okay.
Oh.
That's fine. You can peek all you want, but I think this is an irrelevant topic. By the way, sorry. My mic picks up a lot of shit, so it might be picking up both of your voice while picking up your mic.
If we lower, is this the volume of input?
Yeah, if you lower it too far, though, it's just gonna be too quiet. I'd say we just.
Let's just lower it a little bit, though.
Let's wing it.
Let's lower it a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit.
Which one? How do you go?
We could put a turn left.
This direction?
Lefty loosey.
Okay, just a slight. Just a slight.
Is that good? How many dots?
I think
Did we
that's
lose?
fine.
How many dots did we lose?
It's going to half now. I think we're still good on there. We're still good.
okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
We could, if we have that problem, we'll put a noise gate on it. So like as soon as I'm done talking, it'll
Yeah.
scrotum.
Yeah.
The
Or just,
audio.
delete that part. This is such interesting stuff to be talking about right now. I had something I was going to bring up, but now it's
You
like
lost it? It
I
just
lost it
melted out?
because we were talking about the mic thing. I
I
don't
think
know.
Walmart happened too. That might have a part of
Walmart?
it. I have a thing.
What thing? Let's hear it. What's the thing?
The the post office. I work for.
Oh, yeah.
Should I tell people that? Should I?
I
I could
think
lose
that'll
my
be
job
fine.
probably at this
No,
point.
no. As long as you keep it like discreet.
I'm in the union.
That was so loud. No, like if you say you are like a mailman, but you
Yeah.
don't say like what company or where, or like
I work
dox
at that
yourself
one
in any
place
sense.
though that drive the small shits.
Yeah,
And,
and like delivers the mail to your face.
Pretty
To your
much.
face.
To your face. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we were gonna bring up about that.
They used to ship children in the 1907 to 1920.
Not the company you work for, right? Like,
No, the company I work for
okay.
did this, bro.
no, you're not supposed to out yourself.
I'm out of it. I don't care
Okay.
anymore.
All right. What do you mean they used to ship?
They
children?
ship children. So like
How do you know this too?
I was doing my training
Mm-hmm.
and we were just talking. I have another story to share with that. And we were just doing my training and we were just shooting the shit for like 30 minutes waiting for some guy to come talk to us about the job. And he was like, "You guys know that we used to ship children?" And he pulled up like a PowerPoint presentation of it, bro.
On shipping children.
On shipping children.
How did they do it? Was it like how they do dogs?
Your parents would just
Like-
put you in a car, pay the mailman, and they would just ship you across the U.S. And you would just get like dysentery or something. Just kidding, I don't know.
But
you'd, get
what's
shipped.
the process? On this PowerPoint, did they show you like, was it by plane? Was it by car?
So it wasn't like
I mean, is it like a road trip with a mailman, basically?
it
to
was
the other side
yeah,
of the country.
yeah, literally.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds so expensive.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it. But like your kid, like
Are you not feeding the kid at all? Like, how is this
I
happening?
don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Wow.
I really couldn't tell you.
Wow.
Like the PowerPoint, like they showed us just
Weird.
an image of
Mhm.
it, right?
Yeah.
Just like a cartoon of it. Like it was like, did you know that we used to do this? But like they didn't explain the process.
Yeah.
So I think they used to just like put him in a car. Like that's how the guy explained it. He's just put him in the fucking mailman, pay him, ship you to grandma's house.
Well, like, okay. Like if you get an animal on a plane, they usually put him under like where the cargo is
Yeah.
in like the cages that are like actually secured,
Yeah.
and they like drug them so they're asleep for the entire thing.
Do you think they did that to the kids?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Because I feel like
Maybe,
it'd be a lot
probably.
easier. You
So-
know, like you could drive straight 12 hours, no food, no crying, nothing.
So here's
you know?
the thing, right? The first
Was
car
there like a max distance?
the first car wasn't invented until like 1913. Right?
That's fair.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
This was happening from like the early 1900s, like pre-car time,
Well, okay, wait. 1900s is 18.
It was 19. It was the 1900s.
You mean
Early 1900s.
okay?
There was
okay.
no cars there.
Yeah.
I think like it was the first year for a car was like 1913. It was like the Ford Model T.
Okay.
You ever seen that bitch?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know my history. I could be wrong. But
I believe actually the Ford Model T, you know how there's La Bajada Hill going back to Santa Fe?
yeah.
I don't quote me on this, but I remember my history teacher saying that if you went up this hill, I don't know why. I thought like I don't think they would
You
know.
listening?
Hi. No, I'm saying like I don't. It's a hill. Like I just obscurely referenced a random hill in
Yeah.
New Mexico. Like I don't think everyone would know where that is. But it's this massive mountain, and because it was so high at that time, the engines couldn't get up.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to like make the cars go. I think it was like zigzag up it.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Or it was some weird thing, like I swear to God, they like went backwards and it for some reason worked. I don't know if that's 100% true or not.
Reversing it?
But I swear to God, like they somehow got him on like this track or something and then pushed him up backwards of it.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't
I have
know.
zero clue. Who
Hey.
told you this?
My history teacher?
Oh,
My favorite teacher of all time.
okay.
One of the top 3. You know?
All right. I don't know about that.
I wonder how much a car like that would be worth now.
A lot. It's like history, dude.
Did you see those new cars that came out? They're called like Steep or something. They're like these electric cars.
Mm-mm.
Base model's like $15K.
No.
But they're modular, so you can build different parts onto them.
like
So they're 2-seater. They look kind of like I don't know. I've seen models where they'll add a backside to it, so it looks like a Bronco.
Okay. Oh, it's like modifiable.
Yeah,
when
no, you can
order it.
completely ship it around.
Yeah.
It's a 2-seater, but there's like 4 seats.
Okay.
But you can change the 4 seats into a bed like a truck. You can make it covered like a Bronco. You can like completely switch it around, change the color, all this crazy stuff. And it's just like 20K.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
And there's no updates or anything to like you don't have to get like constant updates like a Tesla or anything like that. It's just
It's electric.
fully updated, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then do updates or anything like that. So like I don't know how it works or when it's coming, but I was just like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It looks really weird,
Yeah.
but I'd be down.
Is it just like literally just like car? Like,
What-
like is it just car? Like, is it just there's nothing special about it? It's just like a mode of transportation for cheap that.
Yeah,
needs
I
to
mean
go out
it's like
like that.
what are those Japanese trucks called? The ones that like all these people here got on like a trend on TikTok.
The
where it's
small
like-
ones?
Yeah, yeah.
They're called K trucks.
Yeah, it's
The
kinda
key
like
trucks.
those.
The KEI. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like those.
Oh.
Like they're just
you
kind
can
of
buy
like a
that bitch
truck.
on Amazon.
Yeah, but they're like kind of just like I don't know. They're like a bland little truck. Like,
Yeah.
But like for 10K, like
It's
who
a
cares?
vehicle.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah.
And it looks
That's
kind of
interesting.
nice and clean, but whatever. It's a vehicle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of a cool idea.
Tesla's doing that. They're making an affordable car, 2-seater, similar to that. Not like you can't turn it into a truck, but it's like it's just like an affordable mode
The
of
Roadster?
transportation.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Still waiting for the Roadster to come out, guys.
Yeah.
It
I
won't
saw-
ever.
I saw
It
in,
won't ever. But
I saw the original one for sale on Facebook the other day for like $38,000.
the original Roadster.
Yeah, like just like,
From
not,
back in-
not like the first one, but like just one of them. It was yellow.
Um,
$38,000, bro.
have you ever
I thought
seen?
they were expensive.
You know how like Elon bought that company from those 2 German guys? Because he didn't like invent Tesla. He like bought it from these 2 German guys. They were called like Fine Febster or something.
I didn't know that. I did not know that's the lore.
They had one car,
Okay.
one electric car they made, and the
Yeah.
company like went bankrupt because they just didn't have the funding or anything.
Mhm.
And that's how Elon was able to buy them because they were really cheap. But I've actually seen like 4 of those. Like when I went to California, I saw
Really?
4 of them.
Yeah.
And this was like 10 years ago. So those cars came out in like 07, 08,
Yeah.
I think. And so like back then it was even cool seeing them because you're like, that's the original Tesla
Yeah.
before it was like bought out.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I can't even imagine where they are now.
What's the
They're probably
name?
not even there. I
Fine
can't
and-
even think of it.
Fine
It's something with an F, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna look
They-
into that because I didn't know that's the lore of Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. He bought the company. I don't know. I don't remember much about it, honestly. What are you doing?
I gotta hold this closer. I just realized. Look at. It's been like 5 minutes, bro. Okay. Anyways,
Just hold a little bit closer because we lowered it a little bit. because of that. I really like this mug hold you have.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like the hawk toad.
I'm honestly kind of jealous
Yeah.
of the wall.
It's,
You getting to sit on the wall? It's like hurting my back
I bought the table, dude.
Hey, no, I have no problem with this.
I bought the table.
I bought the table. I understand that. I bought the cushions that we're sitting on.
That's true. You just take mine away. My asshole would hurt really bad.
Dude, my butt's not even on the cushion right now. It slid under.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you?
My left cheek is on it.
Oh,
My right cheek's not on it.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the wall next time. You want to switch? We can
No.
We can switch.
No.
No.
It's more just like for, talking.
Oh, yeah. You were faking conversation. I like that. This guy's gonna be successful.
I don't think it was faking conversation. I was just more,
This guy's a professional bullshitter.
That's my job. Oh, let me get under that a little bit more.
I believe in you.
I don't know.
I was also holding it wrong. Okay, now we're looking good.
Are you
I don't
are
know
you
how to
talking
use
to the top or the front? Because yours kind of has like multiple angles.
So I think. Hello. Hello. I think. I don't know. I have it.
Hello.
I have it.
Hello.
Mounted, I have it mounted like this towards facing me when I talk into it, like while gaming. So I'm just
okay.
like. So like.
You don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I love how we just have the cords like just.
I know this is very professional.
It's so good. I love it.
I
this a little bit over here.
I have another story, I guess, about post officing.
Okay, let's go with that for right now. I guess.
All right, I was walking through the facility doing training. Once again, I was finishing up yesterday.
You still haven't gone to the Santa Fe one, right? Right.
No, I've gone there. I did like a training, like a shadow day. Like I just like watched the guy do his job and just learned from it.
Oh, okay. Santa
So-
Fe is also in another city.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at right now.
We've been stuck in this room.
12
for
years,
12 years.
and we started a podcast finally. Took a little while.
Well, we had to find the stuff.
We found Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So
His studio's right next to us, so we just broke in a little bit,
yeah,
took it.
we're in Austin, Texas, right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Right now.
right here.
Anyways,
Okay.
I was walking through this facility.
Okay.
And when they were briefing us on children getting shipped and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
they were also like, you will ship animals at some point. I was like, that doesn't sound fun. And then the guy just started listing. He was just like, I've shipped a chicken, I've shipped a rooster, or delivered a rooster, and bees. And then I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing delivering bees? I didn't know we delivered bees. I got to the facility yesterday. He's like, all right, everyone follow me. We're going to go over here and do some like mock, I don't know, something. And I walked past a casing area where you like sort out mail to like put on your truck.
Yeah.
And there was a fucking bees thing open, just wide open. Like bees were just flying around, just taking over the entire facility. It was like a little wooden beekeeper thing. Not in like a box.
Like a hive or anything?
Not, yeah. It was like in like a little wooden box with like a grate, like a fence on it.
Yeah.
And they slapped the fucking shipping label on that and like didn't put it inside anything.
Weird.
And like bees were just like flying around the facility, just fucking with people.
I mean,
I didn't know that was a possibility.
that's a little weird. I think like I understand the reason. Like we need a lot of bees, and we need to increase the amount of bees to like help pollinate
No,
everything.
I agree.
You get what I'm
fully.
saying?
Yeah.
So it makes sense that like that's the way to ship them if you
Yeah.
don't want to just drive them yourself. But it sounds a little careless not to put it in some kind of package. I mean, genuinely, anybody could open it up and then they're just flying everywhere, or it breaks.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I didn't think it was
fly
shipped
it.
like that. I thought, I think bees will survive if you put them in like a box and like cut a little hole in it.
I mean,
For
you
them
could
to
put
breathe.
some flowers in the box, right?
Is that all they need?
You
need oxygen.
Well, yeah. Well, oxygen, duh.
But like you can't like a box with some holes in it.
Yeah.
Not just like bees flying around freely, like in their enclosure still, but in a box, I think would be more safe. I'm telling you, I counted at least like 10 bees just sitting on top of that fucking wooden structure thing that they were living in.
Where was the driver?
Trying to fucking pawn it off to someone, I think. I don't know. He just walked away as soon as he like set it down.
What else did you do in this training?
Sorted mail, like to just like prepare it. Like, so like, I'll give you a rundown, I guess.
Find the number. Find the last name, put it in the letter.
So it's like it's called a case. You get to the office, it's called a case first. And like you basically go to your case and then there's like addresses all around. Like it's like a wall with a bunch of slots in it, like a mailbox, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a mailbox. With
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
the apartment thing.
Yeah.
So then you go collect your mail from a hot case where like the clerks just like sort out the mail and put it in like a container. You bring it to your case and then you just run through them and like set it up. Like you like, oh, that's like
But is it
an address. That's this address. That's this address. You put it in the slots. You get packages. You put them in there, or you just leave them in a tub and then sort them out later when you get to the truck.
So then are you organizing it to then go into mailboxes at the place? Like, are you on the other side of the mailboxes?
Yeah. So like it's in order. So like it starts bottom left of the case, and then it goes to the right, and then 90 degrees, another wall with the casing, and then it'll go up and start at the same side. So like it'll just be like rows. It's usually like 6 or 7, and then the addresses are listed along the way. And
Are
then
those in
how the
alphabetical
average-
order or numerical order? Or
They're
anything?
they're in order for like the route. So like where you start your route at, and then you drive in a sequence.
Oh, okay. And then each driver picks up whatever's on their route
Pretty much.
and then puts it into their.
So like imagine if it starts at your house, and then like you just like follow the houses up until like a main road, and then it would circle around the main road, go to like a different turn right or something, go to a different road, and like that's how it's sorted. So you put it all in this case, and then once everything's sorted and like the mail is in like the sequence, you put it in like a tub in like a perfect line, and then you flip them forward so they can all like be revealed to you while you're driving, and then you just pick them out as you're driving.
Oh, okay.
And then, or if you like have to stop, you'll pick up all the mail, because it's called a park and loop, where you'll just park the truck, walk up and down a street, come back, and then hop in the truck and drive off to another bitch.
Oh.
Or
okay.
you're just like delivering mail out the window.
So then my question is, if your house is on someone else's loop as a mailman, can you just yoink your own mail?
No, you can't.
You have to wait for that man to
gotta
drop
let
it
it get
off at your
delivered.
house?
Gotta let it get delivered.
Really?
Because there's like
Legal stuff
it might,
or whatever?
There's that, and like it might fuck with, their sequencing and orders. So it's better to just leave it. I haven't asked that. I don't know.
It's a dumb question, but I understand.
Because like you would have to like, if you see your box somewhere in someone else's mail loop, you could just be like, hey man, it's mine, and then just take it, and then ask the supervisor if you can just have it, and then they would like, because you have to scan it, and then just say it's delivered, possibly. But
I mean,
like,
it's the same question as like, do therapists have therapists? You know what I'm saying?
they do. You ever watch The Sopranos?
Yeah,
They do.
but like, it's like the same thing with the mailman. Like the mailman has to wait for the mailman to drop his
Yeah,
mail off.
they do. Yeah.
And it's like a therapist needs to talk to their therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
I
like
think
a
so.
whole-
I don't know if you can intercept your mail,
Yeah, it would make sense if you can't.
or you could just be like, hey dude, be careful with my shit. You just like,
Be careful with that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let the dog out on you.
yeah.
Good luck.
There's also
What's the dog protocol? Is there
you
dog protocol?
can do whatever you want. You could pull out your gun and, no, I'm just kidding, you can't shoot a dog, but you can kick a dog like
If it's attacking you.
if it runs up on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you dog spray and like a horn to freak out dogs, like
Oh,
an
okay.
air horn.
It's kind of hilarious. I never thought like how big of an issue it is, but it makes sense.
It's a big deal,
Yeah.
bro. The stories I heard, bro. People
It's
like
just so funny because it's just like, I don't know. You don't think how important that is, but then
Yeah.
like you're a mailman and you're like, strapped for war now.
Yeah.
Let's go out, boys. You know what I mean?
yeah, some lady who was like 65, like retirement age, about to retire, working like her last like I don't know 5 shifts, went on one of her routes, delivered the mail, and just 5 dogs came out of nowhere and like just mauled her.
From the house?
No, from just like the neighborhood.
Whoa.
And just mauled her to death.
Death?
She died.
Whoa.
She died.
In Santa Fe.
I don't know where.
Oh.
I think it was here
Austin, Texas?
or in like Austin, Texas. Yeah, I think it was somewhere. It happened nearby because someone knew about it at like the facility I was at that day. So
That's kind of insane.
I gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to kick a dog though. I'm sorry. I'm straight up kicking a dog if he fucking pulls up on me.
I mean, if he's attacking you, I'd completely understand.
It's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people use a spray. So they told us don't freak out, don't stand still, don't run, don't do anything, or like don't do anything. Just do what you have to. Just kick it.
Lay on the
spray it,
ground, act dead,
roll over,
roll
sit.
over,
Don't pet the dogs. Don't give them any food. And then they were just like, just don't
pull out
die.
a treat.
Some you're not supposed to, but some people do it. You can just like give dogs treats. I mean, I will. I feel like if I get like a set route and like someone's dog is being all kind to me, I'll be like, oh, I'll bring you a little treat.
I mean, it might be easier to distract them. Like if they're not aggressive, but they're gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Like just chuck a treat.
Just throw a piece of raw meat.
Oh
like
my
a
God.
fucking cartoon.
Dude, actually,
Yeah.
so when I was younger, my dad had 3 dogs.
Okay.
And one of them was a puppy and was barking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad was gone for some work trip. And when he came back, he found the puppy dead.
Oh,
and it's because somebody took a piece of raw steak and covered it in antifreeze and then threw it over the fence
dude,
and killed the dog.
what the
So
fuck?
he would not bark.
Yeah.
But like he was a puppy
Yeah.
and didn't bark that much. My dad owned this huge area, so it wasn't like it was that big of an issue.
Yeah.
But like for the like 25 years my dad lived there, he knew that one of his neighbors did that, but he could never find out who. And I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Did he go like question them? Did you go ask
Dude,
them,
there
like,
were
be like,
so
"Yo."
many neighbors it could have been that like, I mean, I don't know,
Mhm.
you know? But like, wow.
That's so fucked. What the fuck?
He's that live reaction of trying to adjust my glasses without my glasses
Yeah.
on.
Live
I was all like-
reaction. Where the fuck? So how do you find out though? I mean, like
What?
the dog died, but like, how do you like find out like the steak was, you know, it deliberately covered in antifreeze?
I think he, I don't know. It's been so long since I heard that story.
Like the vets say shit.
Either it was the vets found it in his system,
Mm-hmm.
or like maybe he found a piece of it
Yeah.
and then like a talk screen or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I should have known this information before I brought up the story. Honestly.
I should have called my dad.
yeah. Hey, Dad. I don't know. I'm not sure. It was crazy though because only that one died. Like the
Yeah.
other 2 dogs, I don't know if they were just smarter and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they were older, so they were like 3 or 4
Probably
by
yeah.
then. So it wasn't.
Probably smelt her. We're like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
And then the 3rd one, they were just like,
Meat.
yeah.
He's happy.
And then the other 2 just didn't want to stop him or anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. The other 2 lived for
Stop him.
forever.
Hey man, don't eat that.
Yeah, just boom. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
give him like a big bark or something.
The instructor told me that he got jumped by dogs, like a coordinated attack. So he delivered mail, and then walked down through their little pathway into their driveway, walked in between the cars, and as soon as he got to the end of one of the cars, a chihuahua just popped out and just started barking at him, like an ankle biting, literally, just being an ankle biter. And he was like, he stood still, and then like kind of like moved his foot, like didn't kick it hard or anything, just did that, and then he felt 2 paws on his back. Like up here, and then he got pushed to the floor of like in front of the USPS truck or whatever, and just outed out my fucking workplace. And then and
We'll put a little blur on it.
he fell down and like slid to the steps of it, and he just turns around and there's a German Shepherd just barking in his face.
Oh fuck.
And he just said he did like the most fucking Jason Statham fucking kick ever, and just he kicked him in the teeth, and the dog freaked out and ran away.
Yeah.
And he just like crawled up into the truck.
Yeah. But
So,
it didn't like bite him or anything or go
nah,
crazy.
It was just barking.
yeah.
And, like all
got in
crazy.
his face. Yeah.
Like you know, like all he said.
Slobber and everything going on his
Yeah.
face. And
All he
whatever,
said
yeah.
there was like a scratch on his back from like the paw. It's like that fucker just jumped on him pretty much.
Yeah.
Just pushed him to the floor.
That would have been funny to watch.
Yeah.
You know?
Coordinated attack. I would have lost it, bro.
Dude, it's crazy to think. I don't know if those dogs like actually planned that together or if it was just like per
It seems
chance
like
that
it,
they
man.
both were in the alley together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the German Shepherd saw his opportunity and was like, fuck it. And then just.
Yeah.
Thunk.
LeBron
On
slam
top.
dunked him.
Yeah.
Bro. That's some American Funniest Home Videos type shit. Right there.
Man, I forgot about that stuff.
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
They show it at the golf course on the TVs all the time.
Not the one you used to work at?
Yeah, I would go stand. I would go stand there and just like watch it when I had
Did
time.
they? What about?
When I had free time.
Remember Ridiculousness?
Yeah, I used to love that show, dude.
It's basically America's Home
Yeah.
Videos. Ridiculous.
So funny.
Yeah.
I love that show. Yeah.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Other than it adds a little more commentary to it.
It's pretty much us right now.
Except we're not showing stupid videos in the background. All right, guys.
Fucking
This
TV,
next
bro.
clip. Dude, if we can get this thing to connect to like whatever, we can just watch clips. And you know what I mean?
Is this a smart TV?
So it can be. Well, wait. No, it's not. If we plug in the Fire TV stick I have,
Yeah, you
we can mirror my phone.
Yeah,
And then if there's anything we should react to or show,
we should
can
do that.
Just do that.
We should do that. No, I'm being dead serious.
I know.
That's like one of my favorite activities. I love doing that.
See, and now we're figuring this out live.
I like
Well, it's
watching
not live, but
I mean, yeah. I like watching Instagram Reels on my TV from time to time.
really,
Mm-hmm.
that's like ultimate brain rot right there.
It's a little. All right, it's a little.
That's kind of crazy, dude.
My friends will come over and we'll do it though.
Do you sit there and just?
I look
Like,
at my phone.
Can your hand? Can you do it on the TV like that? Can you
No,
like, scroll up?
no. I'm just like sitting there,
Yeah.
fucking brain dead idiot. Oh, okay, be careful. I was like, no, you just scroll on the phone. My friend, yeah, just wide drooling.
Yeah.
No, like if my friends will come over or something, and like we have nothing to do after like having a campfire outside or something, I'll just like hook up my screen mirror, my phone, and just start scrolling reels, and we'll watch funny videos.
That sounds fun.
It's pretty fun.
I like that. I like just watching YouTube too.
Yeah,
You know?
I
I feel like scrolling is like another step. Like at least with YouTube, you can just kind of watch.
Well, like I'll just be watching it, and then once the video's over, just like I don't think about it.
Just leave your phone there and not even look at it and just go.
I prefer screen mirroring my phone to the TV though, because like you can just like hop on a different app while you're doing something and just like fuck with everybody. Be like playing Subway Surfers while like YouTube's on the top corner.
Yeah. That's fair. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
What kind of like, how smart is the TV that you have?
IQ
do you
of
know what the
160.
IQ Wow.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
great. Wow. Did
No,
it pass its SAT?
I just go on my phone, press the screen mirroring thing, and then it
pops up?
It'll just connect to the TV immediately. It'll be like, you want to connect to the living room? I'll be like, yeah.
That's
Matter of fact.
Well, this one's stupid. You have to download an app and then screen mirror that way.
Well,
Because
it's just an app though.
Yeah.
Can't be that bad.
It's a little annoying.
We'll do that. We'll watch some America's Funniest Home Videos.
Or like anything, you know, it doesn't.
Nah, American Home Videos.
Just that.
That's the podcast.
We're just
America's-
ridiculous version 2.
Yeah.
Too ridiculous to.
I call being Rob Deerdeck because I can kickflip on a skateboard.
I'll be like dumbass dude.
Chanel West Coast.
The blonde chick?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be the tall,
Have you heard her laugh?
black-haired guy.
Was
that close
perfect.
enough?
That was literally perfect.
We get like the dolphin a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally it, bro. That sounds like it. That was
So bad.
perfect, bro.
We're already dissing people on our first episode.
Yeah.
dude.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll jump them.
I mean,
We'll kill them
it'd be hilarious.
with weaponry.
Okay. I don't know about that. We'll think about that.
Okay. Sorry. My bad.
We're just
Sorry.
what's it called?
Going to Mexico.
We're dissing people with this setup right now. Like, this is so funny to me.
Yeah.
We need to get those
This
massive
is a
water
Section 8
bottles though.
fucking podcast, bro.
Yeah. We need water bottles.
Yeah.
Those massive ones.
Yeah.
Or we need to find some on Amazon at least.
You're exposing our plans for future.
Yeah. To get
Dates.
people hyped.
Oh yeah,
How
that's
else?
true.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an elephant on the next one.
Yeah. Massive elephant. And by elephant, I mean his boss. No, I'm just kidding. Why did you freeze so much? He just walks out right now.
I'm like, which one, bro? Who are you? He just walks to that door. You said something. I don't know. Who are you talking about? China, Dad?
No, your boss.
What's my boss?
Your mailman boss. Do you have a mailman boss?
I don't know who the fuck that is, dude. I haven't even gotten to my office yet.
You're gonna get to meet him.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
it's
get
still-
to meet him.
Audio's still going.
I felt this weird thing behind me, and it's just the cord. I really thought there was something right behind me.
All your dandruff getting sucked up into the computer right there.
Mm-hmm. My computer has a filter on it.
Really?
It's a dandruff filter. It's made by MSI.
That's kind
You
of
can look it up.
MSI dandruff. That's probably a thing, honestly, for like fat Redditor gamers.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think fat and dandruff like coexist. Like, I mean, they coexist,
Why?
but I don't think they're like the causation of both. You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
I don't think one causes the other, but you can have both.
you're not taking care of your hair, bro. If you're like 700 pounds.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Well, you're also not taking care of your body because you're a Discord kitten or whatever.
Yeah. I'm a Discord kid for
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Really? Do you pay for that?
No, they pay me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you charge?
Yeah.
How much do you charge?
$7 an hour.
An hour? Really? I thought it'd be like a monthly subscription.
But I have 5 different clients.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of.
So like,
Why don't you just do monthly?
I have
You
an
could
automated-
add
I
so
have
many
just
more
an
people
automated
to
chat on my computer. It just goes like, just press a
it.
button.
AI?
Yeah.
AI yourself to talk to people?
Chat GPT responds to them. And I'll just send them like my nipple every once in a while.
Just
I just created a business idea. I think I could just do that, honestly. I mean, I don't really do this, but I think if
okay,
I
wait.
wanted to,
This
I
is
could.
obsure.
Okay.
Have you? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. No, keep going.
This
I
is
had
like
no clue what I was saying.
Exactly reminded me of what you're talking about.
Okay.
Have you seen those like inspirational videos on Instagram about like if you just do this and start your business now, like you'll be big, whatever.
Yeah.
There's like these new ones. I don't know. This is not like new. This is like maybe a month ago.
Okay.
But it's like if you start now, you can fake all these people into thinking you're a woman and then get all their money from them.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And
Yeah.
they're like, I started a Snapchat
Yeah.
and I added 50 million guys.
This is my new Hellcat
And it-
because
yeah.
I catfish pedos.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like it's still in the same format as
Yeah.
if like it was a motivational entrepreneurial thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're going with this right now.
Okay. Good.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just blow up on there.
Yeah.
It was that one or the one where it was like I thought the funniest one was the one where the guy like it was the inspirational where he's like, I'm an OnlyFans manager. Like you just take like he's like, I have 5 clients that I take care of their account and they just send me the stuff and then I do the messaging and setting up and all that and what they
Yeah.
post and whatever.
That's how Andrew Tate got fucking rich.
I thought he did it through like
It was like a cam girl website, I think, but
yeah, and it was like his girlfriend that didn't know he was recording her, right?
I don't know.
I
Now
think
we're
that was
calling out
it.
Andrew Tate.
Well,
Fuck.
that's how it happened. That's
I-
why he got arrested in Romania.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he
Oh,
got arrested in
shit.
Romania because he was like recording his girlfriend without her knowing and then posting it. And
Nice.
then he also had like child sex trafficking laws or something against him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean he did do that. It's kind of like the weird version of a pimp now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there's a lot less
a
like
modern pimp, cyberpunk pimp.
the cyberpunk pimp, cyber pimp.
Yeah. Cyber.
It's not cool though. It's not as cool because it's not like a
you're
normal
not-
pimp. You're like
You're not.
these
hitting,
are my clients.
You're not hitting people
Online.
killing people for money. Yeah. You're just.
And when you have a cool jacket and glasses and stuff, and then the cyber pump is like cyber pump.
Cyberpunk.
Dude, I want a cyber pump after the gym. No, dude, just like take some like compound V and
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the
wrong stuff,
cyberpump,
wrong
bro. That's
stuff.
how you get a cyberpump. Compound V.
No, what's the stuff? Did you play Cyberpunk?
Played it once.
The
Yeah, I
like
feel
Sandevastan? Do you know what that
No,
is?
I have zero clue.
Did you watch the anime?
No.
No. Damn it. Okay.
There's a cyberpunk anime.
Anime. Yeah, it's actually really good. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's only like 8 episodes. It's pretty good.
All right, I might check it out.
It won anime of the year like 2 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Sandevastan is like this thing they put on your spinal cord, and it basically can like alter the speed of which you can like go through time.
Okay, I have that.
And I was saying that's like
Alrighty.
how you get a cyber pump,
Okay.
because then you're just like you're moving iron at like double the speed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The pump after that must be magical.
You just go to bench press and you throw it at the fucking roof
Yeah.
by accident.
Well, no, the thing is nobody would even see you bench pressing. You're that fast. You'd hit it like 30 reps,
Yeah.
and then you just put it down. And they're like, bro, you didn't even rep it.
Sorry, dude. You just show them.
You just see like all the veins
It's
and
just
your
all
muscles
veined up,
like
yeah.
actually contracting and shit. And you're like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Have you seen that guy do the one shrug, like on one side of his like one trap?
Oh, how he's building the one.
Yeah, he
his,
has like one
neck and
trap.
everything? Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy looks horrifying.
Yeah.
But like in a good way. I'm not like, I mean his His plan is working, is what I'm trying to say.
He looks horrifying. I didn't mean it like that.
Not like horrifying in the sense, just like it's
my God.
crazy to look at somebody and see that. You know what I mean?
It is.
Like to actually be like, that guy, half his body is completely developed and the other half is.
Yeah.
It's just uncanny. You know what I mean? And so in that sense, it is kind of horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
But like, you know,
He
it's,
looks like a
it's
Dead by Daylight
exactly what
creature.
he wanted to do. So it's like, I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Yeah,
But
good
it's
job.
like, I don't know how he does it. Like, imagine what that looks like.
doing shrugs with one arm.
What? No, I know. I'm just saying, like, what is his life outside of those TikTok videos? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, shirt wise.
I think it's a kid.
Okay, but shirt wise.
Shirt? Oh, yeah. He
You know what I'm
wears
saying?
shirts.
Wouldn't it be weird sizing?
Yeah, it would look. Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
It probably looks all
Because
fucked
it's
up. Like,
massive here
his
and
right-
massive here.
yeah.
And, like,
his side probably like just like the shirt probably gets pulled up.
yeah, it's like super tight on this side.
Yeah.
And super loose.
No, literally.
But then, like, what size shirt do you get? Yeah.
Like XL.
Yeah. No, he should cut the shirts in half.
Baggy.
So, like, one side's extra small and then the other one's, like, large.
Sew a shirt like
and then
that.
sew
yeah.
it together halfway through.
Dude, we should build that and then sell it to him.
We just have one client for this
Mm-hmm.
one specific thing that we sell. Honestly, that should be our merch, though. Just half shirts
Yeah.
that are different sizes.
One has a sleeve. And
Actually, while we're talking about TikTok people that got
Okay.
famous on TikTok,
okay.
do you know the guy that like has been running on all fours for like 5 years now? He
I've
like
seen a lot of that, dude. I don't know actually.
really?
What's his name?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Okay.
He's like a white dude with a brown beard, and he lives in like the suburbs of like Chicago or something. And he just has a day tracker where he's like day 75, day 750. My forearms feel just as strong as my legs, and I can completely move in all directions as fast as a monkey. Like, dude, the guy at the end, like when you started getting later on, he was insane. Like his speed was fast as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
He's like a dog.
But again, like, what do you do with that outside of TikTok? Like,
Dude.
there's some things where I'm like, how do people do TikTok or something like that and then go to like your normal job in
Live
life?
their life. Yeah.
I mean, we're doing that right now with the podcast, but it's
Yeah,
a little different.
mark your words, bro. We're gonna be like that in like, maybe like a year.
People
no
are like,
one's
how do
watching
you do a job after this? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
I get
know.
what you're saying.
A lot of people think they're just gonna do like their shit forever, which they kind of do. I mean, like there's a lot of YouTubers I follow who got like big in like 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're still just raking it in.
Yeah, but like, it's just
the
funny.
same
Like,
with
I can't
TikTok.
imagine building your body to where it's like,
Oh,
you can do that. And
Yeah.
then you're just like, every
nothing
other part
else.
of the
Oh,
life,
yeah.
you're just walking around. Like, imagine he's a mailman. Does he do that on his route? You know?
Dude, he'd be so fucking fast.
Right?
Holy fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
But how terrifying would that be? You're
You'd scare the
inside
dog,
getting your
yeah.
coffee, and you just see this man on all fours just galloping towards your
You
mailbox.
just look out and you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse.
Why is there a monkey delivering mail to me
Yeah.
right now? Like, that's just
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Maybe I'll train for that. Maybe I'll get there.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible if you wanted to.
It's a practical application. Like he could probably do crazy amount of pull-ups. Like is he a bodybuilder? How does he look?
He looks good. Not like over. He looks fit.
Yeah.
He looks fit. He clearly doesn't like, I don't think like body builds or
Yeah.
like has that as like an actual option, but he clearly has like a very developed upper body because of it.
Yeah.
Forearms, shoulders, like he looks good for it.
I want to get to the bottom of that though, because like what would he do outside of TikTok? Like that's a good question. That's actually
Well, also like, does his like coworkers bully him for that? Like they're like, "Oh, monkey kid," you know what I mean? Like,
and then he just shows him a paycheck from TikTok.
yeah, and they're like,
This probably just
"Damn,
his
here's your
life,
$4,
dude.
bro."
He probably just makes his videos for like he just stockpiles and then just posts and then just fucks off for a little bit.
I mean, at this point, he probably might just be able to do TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like after 4 years of doing it, if you get big enough, you can probably just do
Yeah.
social media. I wonder if he has a YouTube too. You know?
Maybe.
Hi guys, it's the All Fours podcast. On All Fours podcast.
He's just like that the entire time. He's just talking down to a mic on the floor.
Yeah. You just plug it into a little tripod and you just sit there and he's just on all fours.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That guy's
Handstands and stuff.
Yeah, that guy's probably good at like rock climbing too. Then
Yeah, probably.
Dude, he could probably fucking climb
Massive.
Egypt.
Egypt.
A lot. Yeah.
I don't know if Egypt's like covered in, unless you just mean the pyramids.
The pyramids.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Yeah.
of Egypt is just
Yeah.
one massive
It's-
rock climbing gym.
It's a pyramid.
That would be so funny.
Egypt, a pyramid.
Dude, a whole city, but it's just a pyramid.
Mhm.
That'd be kind of cool.
You have to like. That would be kind of cool,
Right?
dude. You would have to.
My
drive
house
up.
is on level 7.
Yeah, you would have to be like, hey man, I'm going to level 8 Walmart. Do you need anything?
That's a trek, dude.
And he's like, dude, level 3 has Skittles. You got to go down there.
Yeah. Yeah, the more you go up, the like less product they have.
Yeah, and like the richer it becomes, because
Yeah, that's true.
you know,
It's going to be more expensive. A lot more mansions on the top.
what would the hoods look like there? The lowest, just the lowest part of the low, mid tier.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be the best part. If you're on like level 1, bro, like you're on the pyramid and then you can just go on the normal ground, right? Like,
No, it's just a floating pyramid in the sky. You die if you
Dude.
fall off.
oh my God. Kind of like
You're done for.
Skyblock, like in Minecraft, you just have like a,
Sky pyramid.
yeah.
That'd be cool. I
You'd
wanna
have like a
play
little
Skyblock.
yard
Do you just
maybe.
want to ditch this and play Skyblock right now on your
right
computer?
now. Yeah, just one computer Skyblock.
Yeah, I'll spectate,
Okay.
and then like you let me play the second round.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Skyblock has a second round.
No, like after you win the PvP match, because you're just so good at Minecraft.
Oh,
I'll play
we're
the
doing
next
like
game.
Sky Wars and stuff like that?
I don't fucking know. What's it called? Oh, you have
Like
to like
Bed
build
Wars
like.
and stuff?
Oh, Skyblock is like when you survive.
Skyblock's where that little island
You have
where
to
you have the
survive on
lava
that.
and all that, and you have to
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Retarded.
I thought you were talking about like Bed Wars, or like, you know, Bed Wars?
Oh, I know Bed Wars. I just wasn't talking about that.
No.
Not Skywars.
Hmm.
When you have to like build up yourself and then get diamond armor somehow
Yeah.
while you're in the sky.
Yeah, yeah, those were fun. All right, let's look at what the time is right now. We're at 47.
That's good.
I think we're good.
Chatting away. Really?
Do you want to keep chatting?
I was chatting about something.
Let's keep chatting for 13 minutes.
Okay.
We also need to figure out some kind of like outro.
Hey guys, thank you for watching.
But we're just gonna do that
We should just
Very
cut
basic.
it off. We should just cut it off
at like a random moment
at like a mid like good conversation. We should just cut it off.
in the middle of the conversation.
Mhm.
Cliffhanger for the next episode.
Yeah. And we just talk about something completely different.
Yeah. No, we don't ever think about it again.
Yeah.
No, we'll bring up like a super controversial topic right as it ends.
I hate.
Yeah.
Done for.
I hate that people, and then blank.
Yep.
And then we'll put like a little voiceover that says like on the next episode.
Yeah.
And then like we just never talk about it. We start the next one. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. It's like a family guy cutaway. What the fuck? My voice didn't work there. Yeah, man. LaCroix. Some shit.
Dude, you're not drinking LaCroix.
I am.
You're drinking Jajoy.
Jajoy.
I don't know if I like this sticker on here anymore.
You could get rid of it.
You allow that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. I mean, I don't need it.
I wonder what those cars are called. I'm gonna look it up. Actually,
Should hang it up on the wall. Sticker.
the sticker.
Just put it there.
Just put it on the TV. What are those cars called?
Mainstays. Shout out to Mainstays and LaCroix for sponsoring us this episode.
They did not. Customizable car EV. Let's see if I can find them real quick while we're sitting here.
Do you think we're gonna get famous
Yes.
and rich?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, they're called Slate.
Slate. I've never heard of them. Slate.
Okay.
Time to scroll reels, man.
Well, no, we're talking. I'm trying to show you this car. Damn it.
Oh, I've seen this once.
The Slate car?
Yeah. No, I've seen this once.
What are your thoughts?
I looked up Slate and there's like genuine Slate showing
Look
up.
at that. It almost looks like a,
Yeah, it's like a little guy.
yeah, it's like a little guy.
It's like a little Bronco, like you said.
And if you,
I agree with that fully.
yeah. And look, you can kind of get it like a
Oh,
Land Rover, kind of.
sorry. Did I like go cross-eyed or something?
No.
Why'd
I just
you-
didn't speak, and it was just quiet. I was like, and then you could go like
I'm gonna check the camera real quick
this
to make
is
sure
kinda
that bitch
cool.
is recording. Oh, dude, that's like
You know
a
what I mean?
lifeguard thing.
yeah.
You could
Well, and then there's this weird
rescue
one
children with that.
falling down.
Oh fuck, dude.
Are you shitting me?
Oh no.
When did it die off?
Oh no.
When did it die off?
It didn't die. Fuck.
Did it not record any of it?
No, it recorded.
How much?
The screen went black.
How much did it record?
Shit. Oh, well, a good amount. Maybe we'll do the. Wait, don't stop.
Hey, man. The video cut out. So we're putting a little outro at the end. We don't know when we're going to record the next episode or how long it's going to be, but it's going to be a week. We're doing one every week.
Yes.
So whenever this comes out, it'll be another week. So thanks for tuning in. And we will see you on the next episode. Mic drop.